My name is Brian Hunt, and I'm the campus pastor at Parkview Christian Church, our Lockport campus. To consider how Shine affected our campus, literally, when we first opened up, it was September 23rd, and at our 9 o'clock service, I welcomed everybody to the congregation. Looked to the back, thinking somebody was really into the service, and it turns out that they were actually dying. And a person passed away. My wife was quick to respond. Another nurse was there. She revived them back, and we were praying the whole time over it. And it was amazing. The guy came to. He actually refused medical treatment when he left, and we just keep praying for him. And called him the next couple days. He said the biggest thing that was concerning him wasn't his heart, was the fact that his business was doing pretty bad. So it's kind of an interesting thing on how our culture is. He's more worried about our business than his heart. But it was insane. It was an awesome weekend, but God really was there for sure. Well, I have to say that Shine.fm has actually played such an integral role, because at our church, we're not about the people inside, we're about reaching people on the outside of the church and really infusing them with Jesus. And the way you have to do that is through something culturally relevant. I know it's easily said these days, but the way that that's really interplayed is that when we play music in the church, and whether it be a special music or a special element that includes maybe the most up-to-date music on Christian music, or even on a secular scale, it's so awesome to know that they can turn on their radio, turn to Shine.fm, hear that same song, if not that day, maybe another day down the road, and not only be able to relate with that song and maybe what the artist is talking about, but very quickly think back to the service that they just had, know that maybe Jesus loves them beyond what they'll ever know. Maybe they'll know that there's something out there that's bigger than themselves. And ultimately, it's this really cool interplay between the church and the music, and how Shine helps with that mission. And that ministry is, you can't put words on it, it's amazing. As far as what Shine's done for me personally, I could definitely speak for myself and for my wife both. Shine has been integral in just the things that we've been going through in our life, as far as trying to have a child, as far as starting ministry, as far as just trying to figure out how to reach out to people and interact with culture. And it's great to know that Shine is really trying to do that, to interact with people that are beyond just the people that go to church. They're really looking to be outside of that, outside themselves, to reach people on different levels. Most importantly for my wife and I, it's to know some of the staff, behind the scenes staff at Shine, to know that their heart is truly for the ministry of reaching people for Jesus, and not just about having music on all the time, that they're really there to help people no matter what level they might be going through, maybe whatever hardship or whatever celebration they might be going through. They're real people, they really love people, but they love Jesus more than anything. And it's really good to know that that's a genuine thing, and that when you are supporting something like Shine, you're supporting something that's genuinely Christ-focused and looking to help people beyond just what this world has to offer. Well, I mean, I have to say Brendan Heath's song about Give Me Your Eyes really just spoke to me quite a bit, and it really is just one of those gut checks, you know. We want Jesus' eyes, but what would we do if we had them? I guess it's great to say, man, I'd love to hear, you know, I'd love to see, I'd love to smell, I'd love to taste, I'd love to do everything like Jesus did, but that's a lot of weight, that's a lot of responsibility. And, you know, Brendan Heath's song says, just give me that for 1 second. That'd be a heavy second, I think, to be able to do that and to take that weight. I don't know if I want that, but that song specifically really spoke to me as far as, I'm not Jesus, I never am going to be Jesus, but the fact that that's how Jesus was. He looked at every second and every moment as a way to minister to somebody, to have care, for mercy for them. And I appreciate Brendan's song about that. It's fantastic. It's great. You got it. So I think the way that Shine does a great job of bringing the community into the message of what Shine does. Not only are they promoting music, not only are they trying to get highlighting churches of the week, but they're actually trying to take what I think is the essence of what Jesus calls us to do, and that is to bring people into the fold of culture, into the fold of what is really going on in our world. And whether it be supporting kids during Christmas, whether it be supporting the homeless, whether it be bringing churches together to do joint ventures in different areas, I really applaud Shine for that, because they think outside of just what people typically think of church. And really, if Jesus was going to come back, he'd be getting his hands dirty. He'd be getting down in with what's going on in this world and try to make things better and try to right things. And I really applaud Shine for that. I think what they try to do is think how Jesus would think and try to apply that through a music ministry, through the platform of music, to be able to make a difference in our community and our world.